Hey, Tony Carousel, New Haven Independent Newsbreak, February 29th, 2024. So, I'm working on a story for this week for bands that perform live music and do some recording. Got a few bands we'll be talking about. You can see one band right here, and they were recording at Clayton Studios in St. Louis. Anyway, should be an interesting story. One of the biggest piece of news that I'm going to show you here in just a moment is from Dr. Josh Hoener, the superintendent of schools for New Haven. And he's talking a little bit about what's going to be on the ballot on April 2nd. And he kind of explains it in a little bit easier terms. So let me play this little clip here for you.
I am Dr. Hoener with the New Haven School District. I want to let you know that we are running a bond issue on the April 2nd ballot. This bond issue will be a no tax rate increase bond issue for $4 million, which means that if it passes, we would have $4 million available to use. And your tax rates each year would not increase due to this bond issue, but they would remain at the current level for a longer period of time. And so the money, the main pieces that we're looking at in the bond issue are HVAC throughout the district and some structural issues at the high school. So the biggest project will take place at the elementary school, where the complete HVAC system will be replaced. The newest um, pieces of equipment in that building are about 16 years old now, and some of them are quite a bit older than that. So we would replace um, all of the condensers. We would redo a lot of the ductwork throughout that building, and then computer systems to run that HVAC system. At the high school and middle school, about 10 years ago, we air conditioned the classrooms. And so that part does not need to be replaced. But we are going to look at HVAC in the gym, because the boiler that runs the gymnasium heating is at the end of its life and has to be replaced. And so we're going to look at different options to replace that boiler in the gymnasium. We're also going to take a look at some heating and cooling in our bathrooms and hallways, which right now do not have any heating or cooling attached to them. And then after we take care of all of our HVAC needs throughout the district, we're going to look at some structural problems at the high school. It's not an unsafe situation, but we have a lot of settling because the east end of the high school was built on quite a bit of fill. And so that settling over the years has caused quite a bit of cracking in the floors and in some of our walls that we need to fix those issues before they become a real problem. And then after we take care of all those big needs, then we had a community group that developed some long range goals, and we'll keep looking at different pieces that we can knock off of our long range list that need to be addressed, if there's any money that allows us to go farther on our list. So that's what's going to happen on April 2nd. And once again, it's a no tax rate increase, but it will increase the number of years that you pay that same rate that you're paying now on April 2nd.
Okay, so you can see that Josh pretty much laid out all the details. And just for any of you out there that are interested, um, the school is planning, Josh and the school board are going to present a town hall on March 19th at the high school. And I'll have more information on that in the paper coming up. And I'll probably have another little bit more, an article for this week that'll go over the details somewhat that Josh discussed here. And hopefully it'll give you an idea of the value that this particular item on the ballot would provide for the New Haven school districts. So Anyway, I would like to thank tonight's sponsor, People's Savings Bank, for allowing us to bring you the news in social media and also in print. So with that, this is Tony Carasella signing off, New Haven Independent Newsbreak, and thanks for watching.